Hey, okay, so here's our next tutorial. You know how to make a photo swag. It's just twine and your pictures and clothespins. But what I want to show you today is how to fancy it up and make it a little fun. And so the supplies you're going to need is twine, Mod Podge, a little foam brush, and your clothespins. And some scrapbook paper, and then fun little quotes. Okay, and so what we're going to do is the easiest thing. We're just going to Mod Podge some paper and some quotes onto your clothespins. So the way I did it is I just took my clothespin and I turned it over and I traced the shape and then I cut it out. Now I'm lazy, so I like to already find as many finish lines as I can, so I only have to cut two sides. Alright, so I did that here, and then I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to get a little on my foam brush. And then to do this, you just put a little bit on your clothespin. You take your paper and you lay it on. And then you Mod Podge over it again. I'm going to get a little more glue on here. I like the matte finish Mod Podge for stuff like this. They also have a glossy finish. Okay, so I lay that on. Now, at that point you could be done with it. Like some of the ones you can see behind me here are just plain colors. Or I went through and just took about 5 minutes looking through a magazine and found some cute little words and stuff. So this word says joy. So I'm going to lay it on top and I'm going to Mod Podge right over that. And then I'm going to let that dry. Okay, so there's joy. Alright, so then let's do another one. So same thing, I've already cut my paper. I put a little Mod Podge on the clip, lay down my paper. I love this paper, by the way, with these flowers on it. And then Mod Podge on top, make sure it sticks. And then I found some other cute sayings. This one says, where life happens. This one says, sharing a moment. I thought those were just perfect for picture swags. And then I found this one, and this is precious, and it says, hello, I'm God's. So I'm going to lay it on here and Mod Podge over it. Okay, and so you can see in just that short amount of time we've already made two cute clothespins, okay, so that you can coordinate them with your bedding and everything. And then a few more tips for helping make your photo swag fancy. As you can see behind me, I've added some quotes. This one says, comparison is the thief of joy. And there's another one over here. And that one says, prone to wonder, Lord, I feel it. Okay, and then the other thing I added are on the ends these little burlap rosettes, but you could do those with any kind of fabric, and they're just the easiest thing. And I'll post instructions for how to do those on the blog, but it's just a wrap and hot glue and wrap and hot glue and wrap and hot glue. So easy, but it adds a lot of pizzazz. Alright, so there you go. There's how to fancy up your photo swag.